So we'll take one more and then we'll take a break. But this one, I don't see how this will ever change. I don't see how anyone can argue this, but it's basic algebra. It's something that if you can understand this, you become so much better at the platform. Cost per click,
Okay.
conversion rate, and cost per conversion are forever linked. There's an algebraic formula to them. And if you want to affect one of the three, you have to affect either one or two of the other two. So your cost per conversion is tied to your cost per click and conversion rate. If your
Right.
conversion rate goes up, cost per conversion goes down. If your cost per click goes up, cost per conversion goes up. If your cost per click goes down, cost per conversion goes down.
Yep.
If your conversion rate goes down, cost per conversion goes higher.
Yeah.
So it's like if you want to affect your cost per conversion, which we all do, we all want to drop 10. We all want to feel a little more energy in the afternoon, and we all want to make our cost per conversion a little bit better. Even if you don't
Universal.
run ads on Google, it's universal to the human condition. You have two options. You can play around with your cost per click. You can play around with your conversion rate. They're forever tied. It's a formula. That's what I'm trying to convey here, Chris.
Yeah.
It's a formula that's mathematical. Can this be accepted?
Absolutely. Absolutely agree.
Thank you.
And I especially agree with what you're talking about is that people that realize this will be better at Google Ads. I can't tell you how many times I jump into a consulting session and someone's like, yeah, we need about $250 cost per conversion, but we're getting about $500, $600 cost per conversion. And I'm like, okay, and I think, well, maybe it's something to do with the keywords. Maybe we can do this, do that. Then, I see, okay, really high cost per conversion. I scroll over and I look at their search impression share loss due to rank, and it's like 10%. I'm like, you guys are overbidding. I mean, that's it. All we have to do is pull down the bids, and assuming your conversion rate stays the same, you should see a drop in the cost per conversion because that's how math works. It's not even algebra. I mean, it's like just basic math. When this number drops, assuming the conversion rate stays the same, you're going to get a lower cost per conversion. That's it. So yeah, absolutely agree.
And then you have to deal with the realms of reality, where if you drop that bid, that cost per click too much, volume will drop.
Yep.
So then you have
There is a line.
the other lever that you can pull, the conversion rate, and improving that through ad copy, through landing page, through the kinds of searches you're showing up on. But those are the only two things you can do. The cost per click, the conversion rate. There's a lot of different things you can do to try to affect those two things, but those two things are the two things that work together to produce the cost per conversion. And if you understand that, it makes Google Ads a lot more simple. It's not easy because then you have to figure out how to affect those two things, but it makes it simple because you know where to focus.
Yeah.